Hey everyone, welcome back to Positively America. Today it's more of a rant from me because I just went to the movie theater and first of all, you buy those tickets online and it says, but they encourage you to buy them online also. So I buy my tickets online and I'm looking at the price and then it's like, okay, here's the price for an adult ticket and then here's the price for a child's ticket or a senior's ticket. And then it says right underneath it in smaller print, plus $2 and some cents service charge. Okay, so buying the tickets ahead of time, I don't have to be in line. The employee doesn't have to do anything except when I get there, scan my ticket. So I'm not taking up anyone's time at the theater by doing this. I'm actually helping you by decreasing your lines and um, purchasing ahead of time for my tickets for my seats. However, I need to pay a service charge, even though there's no service. There's no service. There's no service for that at all. Okay. And then after that, you go and you get in the line for the concessions, which concessions at the movie theater are insane. It's like $25 for a big bucket of popcorn, over $10 for a drink. It's wild. And then plus any candies that you want. It's insane. And now they have little shopping stuff, like little character things that you can buy. And they have special movie things. When a new movie comes out, they have special swag for that movie, which is really expensive and pricey, which I actually like that. It's cool. Like if there's something really cool coming out, like the SpongeBob movie, I was really excited about because I love SpongeBob. And so I was really excited to buy the SpongeBob swag. But that's the thing. I want to be able to spend my money on the things that I want to spend my money on. If you have something, I want to have the option to give my money. I don't want it to be like, come to my business, come here and go to the movies, but there's going to be an additional price to pay every single step along the way. It's not enjoyable. I don't feel like I'm in charge of my time or my money. I feel like everything, there's a price to pay. Everything is against me as a consumer. And I don't understand that. If they want people to come and enjoy and still build up their business, why do they do that? Because I think that it really pushes a lot of people away. And they could be making a lot more money if businesses stopped this. And so I'll continue on and then I'll make my point of the video. It will be positive. But there's a point of this video, so let me finish my experience. So the previous time I had gone to the theater, there was a super long line for the concessions. And this woman was like, this line over here is for the A-list members. Are you a member? And I said, no, how do I do that? Because at that point I was like, shoot, okay, I guess I'm willing to spend however much money it is to become a member so I could just get in that line. And I think it was like $20 for the year. And then you get the discount when you do purchase the tickets online. I think the service fee is removed. And then you get like special things, like you earn rewards for the things that you purchase. And then you also are able to use the A-list line. So it's like a separate line to be helped out faster at the concession stand. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, I'll pay a little bit more money to have like special treatment. Okay. But at the same time, like, why can't everyone feel taken care of? Like that line could have simply be opened to anyone. And so the lines in general would go faster. I mean, other people that are there are spending their hard-earned money and taking their family to go see a movie. You know, it doesn't make any sense why someone has to pay an additional $20 to become a member at the movie theater and then still spend all of this money on everything else. Like, I don't know. So also after I did that, the person was switching in between because that other line was so long this line ended up taking just as long. Well, not just as long, but still pretty long because we were waiting for one employee to hop back and forth to kind of help the other line go faster also. So we still had to wait. There wasn't like one person dedicated to our line anymore. This past time was different. It was super fast, so I didn't have to wait in line, but it also wasn't as crowded at this point. So moving on. Then you go to, I went to the bathroom and there was no paper towels. There was no toilet paper. The soap was pretty much out. And this was at like 3 in the afternoon. So I'm sitting there thinking, you haven't even had the evening movies come in yet. No one is stocking this stuff. Like, if you are taking this much money from us, you want us to enjoy our time, create a positive experience. It's not even going above and beyond, really. It's just meeting basic minimum standards. When you go somewhere like a movie theater, you expect them to have bathrooms. You expect them to have bathrooms with toilet paper and paper towels or something to dry your hands off with. And there was nothing. And then I go into my movie, which you guys know now. And when I purchase tickets online, it even says movies will start 25 to 30 minutes after the listed movie time that you're purchasing for. So if you purchase a movie for 1 o'clock, it's saying the movie won't actually start until about 1:30. So you get there, you get into the seat at 1. So instead of it starting within 10 minutes, now it's taking 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Because why? Ads. And it's not even all movie ads. Okay? It's Allstate Insurance. It's Coca-Cola. I don't even remember what else because my mind kind of just goes like, I just kind of want to close my eyes and ears and be like, la, 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 la. You're not going to be in my brain because what? I'm paying to be here and now you're going to get in my brain and try to advertise to me. And honestly, to me, that's literally like, you're taking more of me. You're just taking more of me. That's how I feel. I'm so sick of all of these ads. So that's a typical experience now. And that's just the movie theaters. It's everywhere you go. You go in California, our fast food workers, their minimum wage. So our minimum wage as of January of 2026. So in a couple weeks, we're going to have a even higher minimum wage. It's like 16 something an hour. So it's like 40 cents more than it has been. But for fast food workers, their minimum wage starts at $20. So that includes baristas, McDonald's workers, Starbucks workers, any type of fast food. You are starting already at $20 an hour. I know that where I am, and I don't even live in a big city, I live a couple hours out. Excuse me. I look on the job sites and it's for Dutch Brothers. They're posting that for a broista, is that how you say it? Broista, broista. There you go. So for their baristas that stand there and take your order outside or make your coffee inside or whatever other drink, they start at $22 an hour to take your order outside or to make your drink inside. That's all. And they ask for tips still. They still have the audacity to stand out there and ask for a tip. And they encourage you to use your mobile app, to get the mobile app to be able to order ahead of time and to reload your card online on the app. And even then, do you want a tip? What? I downloaded the app. I put my credit card information in. I pressed all the buttons to order my drink. Do I want a tip? No, I don't. Okay? And the people that stand out there, I told you what I want. You just, now you're going to ask me if I want a tip? Tipping is for good service or like for service providers, okay? So I'm talking like, I went to school to be an esthetician. So if I were sitting there performing a facial on you and I was like relaxing you and I did a good job, Um, yeah, you tip. Masseuse, tip. Hairstylist, you tip. Barber, you tip. You know, when people would come and move your furniture, or you would have like a plumber come in or something, or someone help you out, and they did a good job and you appreciated the service, you tip. Okay. Someone helps you take your bags up somewhere, you tip. Okay. Because you tip because you want to. It shouldn't ever be expected unless it's like a service provider. Okay. But now I feel like it takes away from those services getting tipped well because everyone is asking for a tip. So you even go to the donut store and you're there for 2 minutes. You're asking for donuts. You're already there giving them your business. That is a privilege. You want me to come to your donut store out of all the other donut stores? You want me to purchase your donuts? Do you want word of mouth to say these are the best donuts ever? Okay, that's me doing you a privilege, okay? It is your privilege to have me, and it's my privilege to be able to come to you. But don't sit there and everything, if I use my card, would you like to leave a tip? Would you like to leave a tip? Would you like to leave a tip? Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to leave a tip. Even at the car wash, where you go and you drive your car through the machine that washes your car. The machine washes my car. I have to deal with the employees there, and I know that it's their job. I'm not saying I hate the employees. I hate the business model that is literally everywhere. It's not one company, it's everywhere and everything. And I'm done. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. I'm sick of it. I'm done with it. It's driving my car through the car wash. Before I can go into the car wash, I have to pick which wash that I want. Okay, what are the washes? Holy shit. Okay. Of course, they push the membership because if you're paying $25 to $30 for one wash, you can pay $25 to $30 a month and have unlimited washes. And in theory, it's like, oh yeah, that's great. But then how many times do I end up going? Still that once. So no, thank you. That is this leads me into the subscriptions. Okay, but let me finish this story. See, it's just all builds up on top of something and something and something and something and something. And it's just like more, and I hate it. And it's going to end. I know it is because we are doing something different, right, America? This show is about us, Americans, the citizens, the people, we the people. It's about us deciding that where they've led us is crap. This is crap. And we do not want crap. And if you want us to continue working and being your employees and going along in with society, well, then you have to change because we deserve better and we want better. We want something different. We want something better than this, okay? We didn't ask for any of this. Again, let me get back to my story though. So, then the car wash people, you tell them what you want. It should be enough to be like, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad that you are giving us business. No. Oh, why don't you want the membership? You don't want to save money? They get an attitude with you, and I don't know why. It's everywhere is terrible customer service, to be honest. The customer service is down the drain and everyone's asking for a tip for it. No, thank you. I will not. And yeah, everyone can just good luck with that because I don't pay for my car washes anymore. I pay my son to go wash my car. I'm not taking my business to places that want to act like this. Do better. Get a better business model. And so, and those people ask for tips too. Did I mention that already? The people at the car washes, they ask you for a tip also. They're trying to sell to you and then they ask for a tip for selling to me. Have you ever heard of a salesperson getting tipped? Like imagine going to a car dealership and you have that dirty salesman, that snake oil salesman that's out there just really working you, right? Really trying to get you to do something, get you to buy whatever they have at the lot. And then imagine after all that, they're like, Where's my tip? What? Oh, whether I bought something or not. Like, okay, yeah, say I bought something, okay? Say I bought something. The salesperson did their job and I bought something. Imagine the salesperson also then asking for a tip after I purchased something. That is the world that we're living in. That is the world. Please give me business. Please give me business. Now, would you like to leave a tip? Now that you've done so, would you like to leave a tip? It's more, 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 more. I'm done. I'm done. So, being Positively America, my vision, and I feel like if I'm feeling this way, that usually is because other people are feeling this way also. So, what I'm going to do, especially the year of 2026, because this has been on my mind and I've been slowly like thinking about, different areas of my life where I can be intentional. And I think in 2026, I'm going to just go full bore. But choosing who gets my money, okay? Definitely not tipping just because I feel like, oh my gosh, they asked, so I have to. No, only tipping if I really want to. If I feel like, yes, that is something I want to give extra to because it's my choice. Okay. And I think I encourage you guys to do that also because this is too much. This is way too much. And on top of this, everything is a subscription. It's like even when you purchase a subscription, there's no thanks in that. There's no thanks in that. It's like we're doing you a favor by you giving us your money. And you need to give us more money if you want better because you're only paying the minimum. It's like the subscription streaming services now, like Prime. Okay, you can have all of these shows to watch with Prime with ads now. With ads. So we're going to interrupt everything you watch, but you can pay more. You could pay more a month for the ad-free subscription. Yeah. Or what about Facebook? Remember when it was like, oh, well, Facebook uses your data. That's how they make money. Like that's how they're able to make money is with your data. And now it's not just your data. It is your data, but it's also now all of the ads that they put in there. It's the sponsored ads that interrupt your reels that you watch that are like you scroll into your newsfeed. This is why I got off of Facebook. You scroll through your newsfeed and every other post is like not even someone that you know. It's just like an algorithmic suggested video followed by a sponsored video, followed by a suggested one. And oh, maybe someone you went to high school with, but like, where's Granny's post? Where's Auntie's post? Where's my mom's post? Like, you can't see them unless you go on, you type in their name. Like, that's not what this was about. You ever think about the Meta glasses? The Meta glasses that they sell at the store that are like, have AI in your glasses. But all that is you spending money to benefit Meta for them to collect more live data. Because that's what they're doing. They're collecting all of your data and your habits of where you go, your behaviors, what you look at, what's around you. They're using that data and selling it to someone else. That is what Meta is doing. You have to pay hundreds of dollars for glasses. And then they make thousands of dollars off of having every single day you wear those glasses of data. Why are we choosing to live that life? Why are we accepting that? I hope you're not buying those glasses. Also, did we ask for AI? Because AI is making our electricity more expensive, our water more expensive, pretty much everything more expensive, and taking over farmland, and probably really bad for the environment. They use a bunch of water, a bunch of electricity, and a bunch of land. Look it up. And the farms that are around those areas are like, this is bad news. I suggest you look into it. So, guys, I don't want to be like the cliche, we need to wake up, but it's time that we're not just awake, but we are being more in the driver's seat of our lives and our choices and where our money goes. because the people that are in the driver's seat right now, they're not for us. They're against us. I mean that sounds kind of bad. I won't say they're against us, but they're definitely not doing things like for us. They're doing things so that they can make themselves more money, so that whatever agenda they have, they can accomplish. And they don't care what the price is. They don't care. And so I'm just kind of like, I feel the need to get on to the interweb and just to start speaking my mind, to spread my truth, and to show others, like, you're not the only one that feels like, what kind of life is this? Because, yeah, what kind of life is this? Why are they continuing to guide us in this direction? And why is everything so expensive? And why is there no true ownership over everything? Why is everything subscription based? Why is everything so expensive? Everything has a fee. Everyone wants something. Everyone wants a tip. Service is crap. No, we deserve better than this. So in my next video, I want to talk about, like, how do we support good intentioned businesses, American made items? How can we be more intentional with where our dollars go? How can we get away from some of these, like, ads that target everywhere we go? What can we do about that? That's what I want to talk about in the coming year. So please subscribe, just so that we can keep spreading the message. If you feel this way also, I encourage you to get out there onto YouTube and make your videos. I'm not here to be an influencer. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to, like, make it big or anything. I'm literally just here because I can't be quiet anymore. I have to share my opinion on things because this has gone too far, and I can't sit here idle by and watch it this time. I just can't. It's time to start driving this in a better direction. So that's what's positive in Positively America. Us citizens banding together for a brighter future for ourselves, for our children, for the future of America. We have to start being more intentional. What do we want America to be? Because America is for us. And right now, they don't want us to feel that way. So, time to do something. Okay, my baby's crying. Time for me to go. Bye.